Hello, lovely learneds. Welcome back to A Life Learned. So, for those who didn't have the time or the interest of watching a 20-minute video to see my live stream, new announcement: we're starting a Twitch. If you couldn't tell from the title. So, the idea or the plan here, rather, is to start off with Disco Elysium. And then I have a few other games I'm thinking to follow up with, although I hear Disco Elysium has a lot of content to offer, so apparently that might be like the first 6 months of my Twitch. We'll see. But I also was thinking to weave in some chats, just some like back and forth sharing about, politics, state of life, mental health, a little bit of podcasting, I guess you'll call it. I'm still learning though, if you couldn't tell. Despite being a YouTuber for 10 years, it's a very different thing to stream, like live. And it's a whole other thing to also play games live. I'm actually not a huge gamer. Okay, I love Minecraft. For those who have been around for a while, you know I love Minecraft. But, like, I'm not so into the community that I, like, understand much of anything of what it means to stream a game. That being said, I hear amazing things about Disco Elysium. My friends have been kind of on me for like a couple of years now, being like, "You gotta play this game. You gotta play this game." I actually had intentions of starting all of this last year, and then got really distracted with just other things. We'll just say that. So anyway, this is the announcement. Yay, starting a Twitch. So please do join me for my first stream. It's going to be on calendar Sunday, January 19th. I'm thinking around 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to include those details down in the description and as well as the link for anybody to subscribe. And between now and then, I'm going to be learning what it means to run a Twitch. I've got like so many links and I've got a lot of research to do because I don't like to go into things completely clueless. But I did start into the ambition of it completely clueless. That's me. So, bear with me as I find my bearings. But either way, if you don't mind just sub in and come in to check out my first stream, I would be ever so grateful. I now have a boon. I've got it just outside the shot right now. And so that's really going to help me in terms of like being able to use my hands while recording. Because, well, I don't know if you've seen from my other past vlogs, but the mic on my camera is not great. And I got a new mic last year for all of this, but I didn't have a boon, which makes it kind of hard because then I had like this whole like box set up, poor YouTuber, right? So I'm like stacking things on things to get the mic up to like where it needs to be to hear me. And you can't do that while also playing a game. So anyway, last year for Christmas, I got a mic. This year for Christmas, I got a boon. So we're set. And I've started the Twitch, like sort of. It's got like, my background and stuff. But again, I got some learning to do. I need to figure out what it is to run OBS and stuff like that. If you guys have any tips, by the way, anything you particularly like about any Twitch streamers, the way they run things or the way they do their chats or whatever, please share your tips. I'm all for, I just tapped the mic, so I hope you guys didn't hear that. But anyways, I'm all for tips. Walk into this ambitiously clueless. I'm going to be doing some research, like I said, but I'm nervous. My hope, though, is that this will allow a new means of us connecting and finding ways to, vent about the struggles that is life, mental health, and being poor, but also, feeling a little bit of that camaraderie and sense of community because we'll be playing together a little bit, you know what I mean? Another thing I'm also working on starting up is like a side consulting business. Where I'm basically going to be offering my services to anyone who's interested and thinks I can be helpful in what I like to refer to as accountability counseling. So that's basically the concept of, you're feeling stagnant in life, you're not getting where you want to go, or you're feeling stuck in a relationship or a situation, or you're feeling frustrated, upset, whatever it might be, like you're just in struggle and you want someone to talk it out with, but maybe you don't feel like therapy is quite what you're looking for, or like life coaching doesn't seem along the lines of what you need, reach out. I'm more than happy to do 30-minute consultations so that someone can get a feel for if the services I want to offer is what they're looking for. Free consultation, 30-minute free consultation. And then moving after that, we can discuss the going rate and what timeframes would work for you, and we can go from there. I'm more than willing to offer this as an in-person opportunity for people who are local to me, but that's basically only London, Ontario, because I'm pretty poor, so I can't really drive outside of that right now. But I'm, on the other front, offering this online to anyone who's interested. So one of the things I'm going to be putting below is my Twitch link, my Patreon, please support if you're able, and my Skype link, or like name or whatever. And so please just send me an email if you're interested in exploring this consulting. I like to call it consulting/counseling. I haven't quite found a term that really encompasses what it is, but it's just basically offering support to people who don't feel like it's bad enough to need therapy or intense enough to need therapy, but also not quite fitting life coaching either. I'm also more than happy to do sliding scales based on people's income, because I know what it means for things to be out of reach of affordability. But yeah, this is my way of trying to like really get those skills working for the community and working for you guys, however I can. So yeah, if that's something that you think interests you, please shoot me an email. Otherwise, please subscribe to my Twitch, share any tips you might have below regarding Twitch. If you have any Twitch streamers that you think are excellent and would be right along the lines of like my political ideologies and like the way I view life based on my other videos, please suggest them below and I will happily subscribe, because I'm still just kind of dipping my toes into learning who the community is on Twitch. But yeah, one way or another, the main point of this vlog is I'm starting a Twitch. I'd love to see you there. Please do join me. And as always, join me again next week or sometime soon, where I try again to share a little something I've learned or experienced in life.